at the wrong place. We are in Powwow Ground, so. But anyway, how's everybody doing? I can't hear you. How's everybody doing? How's everybody doing? All right. I need some more volume here. Anyway, we had a celebration over there cutting the ribbon, and that was a very monumental time again. The hub for our tribal nation, a new beginning for very ancient people as we are, over 12,000 years on this land. Very important. So, I'd like to open up with the honor song. Where's our Lady Hawk singers? Lady Hawk singers, where are you? There they are. Put your hands together for our Lady Hawk singers. Aren't they lovely? And they're going to be singing an honor song, so if you could remove your hats and stand all rise for this honor song. And we love these ladies. They continue our tradition with tradition and ceremony. And that's what today is all about. Ceremony. No pictures at this time, please. Once again, thank you for your support in making things happen. Strong support of our tribe, from housing funding to healthcare funding to the USDA funding. Very much hand in hand with us on Land into Trust. It has been a champion for our tribal needs, so we thank you very much. Also, I'd like to welcome up to the podium USDA, Jay Healy, also Jen Lawrence, as I pointed out earlier. Tom McGraw, wave your hand. Also, we have other dignitaries there, but USDA has been great. Jay Healy, please come up to the podium. Again, I was giving a speech roughly in 2010 at UMass, my alumni on Native tribal sovereignty around infrastructure, growth and development, and what it would mean to have this government center and other opportunities for our tribe. And at the end of that, Jen Lurch waved her hand and came up and introduced herself and said, we can help. So put your hands together for Jen Lurch and we have Jay Healy here from USDA.
Chairman, we're very pleased from the Rural Development to be here to be included in this wonderful ceremony. Some of us remember just a couple of years ago when we met with you in a very crowded trailer, and we've certainly come a long way since then. We've acknowledged I'd be remiss if I didn't thank once again the hardworking people at RD who have been so important in this project. We have Jen, you stand up again, Jen Lurch. Our program director for business programs, and we'll be back, won't we, Jen? Tom McGar from West Wareham, our local area director here at RD. Dan Ledet, who's our program director for community programs. I'd be remiss as well if I didn't thank our Congressman Keating and prior Congressman Bill Delahunt. We spent over $540 million in southern New England this year to try to help with projects like this. And we certainly couldn't do it without the support of our federal elected officials who understand how important rural economic development is. Thank you, Bill. Also, great thanks to the tribe. You have a great working team here, and your hard work and perseverance made this possible. All we did really is lend the money to you. Nationwide, our agency spent over $625 million in Indian country, and we're glad we could help here with this $13 million plus project. I have one small problem that I'd like to address to the chairman. Number one, your office is so much nicer than mine. And I hope I'm invited back to play a game of horse with you. I used to play hoops myself. Most importantly, two final items I'd like to mention. We're going to be back here. We're very excited about working with your tribe. We know there's some other projects that are hopefully ready to be hatched, and we're not a one-trick pony. We're going to be back, and hopefully we're going to have some more great announcements as you move forward in terms of this exciting momentum that you've built up. Today, days like this make it really nice to be working in public service for the federal government. Many of us are just so sad about the really unfortunate history of how you and tribes and Native Americans have been treated, and it's just so nice for us in a very, very small way on a very nice large project to maybe putting our hands a little bit on the scale of justice and helping out in a positive way. We couldn't be happier and prouder of working with you. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Jay Healy. We appreciate you, Jay. Folks, I know we're in between you and the food, but if everybody could just be quiet for a moment while we get through the presentation. I know, I like food, one of my favorite things to do. But if we could just be quiet while folks are speaking, given that opportunity, because we're honoring you.
I work at the Tribal Health Office. We are Tribal Health Support Services, and we work together with all the departments here, ICWA. We also work with IHS Clinic, and we are here to bridge the gap for services that they can't offer. And I think it's real great to be here under one roof with all the departments. I think it's wonderful that youth is here with the elders and language, and I think that the future is really going to be great with all of the services and this building.
Can you tell me how this facility makes your job more effective?
Well, I feel that when people come in, you know, we service our community, and people can come in and do, you know, wraparound services if they need more than one service. We're all here under one roof, and I think that will be very beneficial to our tribal members.
And that's what it's about. So thank you, USDA, once again. Also, I'd like to invite up to the microphone Hiawatha Brown, Tribal Councilman from the Narragansett Tribal Nation. Put your hands together for Hiawatha Brown. Our Algonquin people, East Coast tribes, we serve together on the United Southeastern Tribes as well as NCAG, Northeastern region, and so I'm proud to serve with this gentleman, Hiawatha Brown.
I thank you all for the opportunity to share a few words. You know, I go back over 50 years participating in ceremony and dance and song and social activities with the Mashpee Wampanoag tribe. 50 years. When we look at the progress that we've all made, I have to focus right here today. 50 years ago, these were just ideas and thoughts from some of our elders. And today, these dreams have come to fruition. The opportunity is unlimited for Indian country and for the Mashpee Wampanoag. I'm proud to be able to stand up here with the chairman, chief, and the medicine man, tribal council, and acknowledge them for their work and their support and the dedication and commitment they put forth to take their people into this new millennium. Keep on track, folks, because today you have a lot of friends. Tomorrow it changes very quick politically. And the true to the truest are your own. Everyone in this room, you look to one another, you always embrace one another and love one another. It's about tribal unity. It's about the love that we have for our successors and our predecessors. And understand one thing. We're here on this earth for a purpose. And we all must figure out what our purpose is. And you're all starting out in the right way. Continue on. I love you all.
Also, I'd like to recognize Mashpee Town Selectman John Kalin. Put your hands together for John, strong supporter of the tribe. Tom O'Hara, Tom, where are you? John, wave your hand. Our good friend Wayne Taylor also. Our good friend Mary LeClaire, where are you, Mary? Saw you earlier. Put your hands together for Mary. Dick Kendall, former state representative. We talked about our friends from USDA. Also, our appointed tribal council, Chief Melanson, is here. Put your hands together for Chief Melanson. I see Woody over there, also the tribal chairman of the appointed tribal nation, Tobias Vanderhook. Tobias. Also, we have the Quinta medicine man here, Jason Beard. Where are you, Jason? And beautiful lady next to him.
My name's Laverne Jackson, and the building and the tribe means a lot to me. When we first got fairly recognized, I cried. Somebody brought it to me. They said, "Now you're in this new building, Laverne." I said, and I cried. I am so happy that we're finally, not saying we're gonna cry. I'm so happy we finally made it here. You know, we got a lot of ancestors that passed and didn't get to see this, but we're here. We're going to remain here. They think we're going to go away. We're going to remain here, and we're going to get stronger and bigger, and our youth are going to run this. They're very important to us. And like we said, the building, they will make sure it becomes bigger and better. So it means the world to me, and my family, and my people. And to that, I say ho.
All right, so we appreciate it. Also, NCI Northeast Rep, National Congress of American Indians from the Shinnecock Tribal Nation, Lance Gums. Please come up and give a few words. Also, we have Jonathan Perry over there. Jonathan, raise your hand from the Quinta Tribal Nation, and Woody, Lance Gums.
Good afternoon, everyone. Thank you, Chairman Cromwell. Thank you, Tribal Council, Tribal Elders. Thank you for allowing me to have a few words here. I've been coming to Mashpee ever since I was 2 years old. And the people here at Mashpee have always treated me as if I was family. The Mashpee Wampanoag tribe is the 564th tribe recognized under the federal recognition process. I'm the former tribal chairman at Shinnecock, and I took our tribe through, and we became number 565. The vision, thank you. The vision that it took to put this building out here is a collaboration among a lot of people, your tribal members, your tribal council. And I think that it often goes overlooked. And I'd just like everyone in here to give a hand to the Mashpee Wampanoag Tribal Chairman, the Tribal Council, and all of those who put together this, because this is something special. There's a saying that I have. It is, persistence overcomes resistance every time. In doing this building and doing what has happened here in Mashpee, it took persistence to overcome the resistance. And I know a lot of you know what I'm talking about. Our towns are never too happy to have Indian tribes move forward. The state is never too happy. But you know what? Persistence prevailed. Persistence prevailed here for the Mashpee Wampanoag tribe, and you have a beautiful building here. Ladies and gentlemen, you were recognized in 2007. You have done more since 2007 than some recognized tribes have done for the last 40 years. You need to give yourselves a hand for that. So I just want to say on behalf of the Shinnecock Nation, we are proud to come here and to honor you and to be a part of this celebration with you. And just remember one thing, people of Mashpee, forward ever, backward never. Thank you very much.
Winnikisak, Machesawis Natana. Hello, my name is Natana. Asawisu Wesley, Ka Asawisu Adeline. I work here in the language department. I'm the curriculum specialist, and we're working towards opening a language immersion school in the next couple of years for the Wampanoag community and the children of the Wampanoag community. Hopefully a school that these two will attend. And I think that now being in this building, there's a more opportunity for other people to see us, see what we're doing, come find us, come sit in on what we're doing in the language office and learn. And the more people here in this building that do that, adults, I think the more that they'll be able to bring it home to their families, and we'll have other little ones who have exposure to language too, so that when we do open our school, there's lots of little ones who are able to attend, who are wanting to attend, and who are then being able to bring that, what they learn home, to their families, and that it will become more widely spoken than it is now.
I'd like to also recognize State Rep, Commonwealth of Massachusetts, Brian R. Nettle. Brian, wave your hand, who was here earlier. Also, we have other dignitaries from Tribal Nations, from the St. Regis Mohawk Tribal Nation, Shelley Jacobs, Tribal Sub-Chief. She honored me with this beautiful basket. Thank you, Shelley. Please stand. Please honor Shelley. Thank you, Shelley. Also, we have Steve Kraken from Reporter. I got you, Steve. I didn't miss you. From the Reporter Tribal Nation. Put your hands together for Steve. We have a lot of great people. I want to recognize a special group of people. The Mashpee Wampanoag Tribal Council, our Vice Chair, Jesse Beard, our Treasurer, right there, Robbie Hendricks, wave your hand, Robbie. Councilman Carlton Hendricks, wave your hand, Carlton. I want to you too. Cheryl Fry Crumble, Ivana Grant, Trish Kelly, Charles Foster. All in the house. And Laura, my cousin, I see you. Councilwoman Laura Miranda and Secretary Marie Stone. Put your hands together for these special people. And last but not least, Woody Johnson Graham. I tell you, I didn't want to miss anybody. And also I want to recognize my mama, Constance Lloyd, Idris Toby Connor. Thank you, mama.
So, just speaking to the new building, to our new government community building, it just means the world to me personally. It gives me the ability to do my job as a council member and overseeing my nation and making sure that services are rendered. Not only that they are rendered, but that they are in a collaboration effort. So in turn, it becomes very effective for our community. And as a council member, it is my job to build the services of the community, for the community. And we just implemented a wraparound services initiative I've been working on for a year and a half with the Tribal Council. And that's going to allow for our tribal members to be assisted by a tribal member worker that will be look for alternate resources in the community as well as internally. So overseeing the health and human services of the tribe is really all about services that we can build to make sure that our tribal members are taken care of in all aspects of life: healthcare, education, any temporary needs that they may have, crises that they may be facing, and just to kind of get them to get the skills and the tools to become self-sufficient. And that's really my goal as a tribal council member, and we're able to do that here, and just really see the happiness and the spirit become much brighter by having this place.
And also, I want to recognize the committee that put this on. The committee, where are you, committee? Committee members, please stand. Committee members, please stand. Put your hands together for these folks. Put your hands together for these folks. Thank you for putting on this most beautiful event. And also, I want to recognize Wayne Jackson over there, my big cousin. You're going to say some words there as well. Got to have you come up, Wayne. Chris Kelly, Wayne, come up. Please, Wayne. You got to have to Wayne. Put your hands together for Wayne. Also, our beautiful Diana Hicks, Little Miss Mashpee. Stay, please. Isn't she beautiful? Judy Jackson. Our 2013 Power Princess. That's what it's about, folks.
Okay, so my name is Dana Jackson. I'm the Mashpee Wampanoag Powwow Princess 2013. I'm also the secretary for the Mashpee Wampanoag Youth Council. This building basically means the future to me because our youth that are stepping up now will one day sit in offices like Cedric's and Jesse's and Trish's and Cheryl's. So this building is just a foundation for what will come in the future. We're obviously going to grow as a tribe. We're going to get bigger. We're going to learn things, learn how to be better as people. So this future is just going to be great with this building.
Wayne Jackson.
good to see so many of us here smiling and happy. If you know anything about me, I'm from Mashpee Baptist Church. That church was built on spirit. Our ancestors have been there long before I got there, and we're still there. Number one thing that I think about is prayer. We sing a song that says, "Somebody prayed for me." Well, let me tell you something. Somebody prayed for each and every one of you out there the day you was born. But my Lord tells me that there's a place for me. And there's a place for all of us. So I'm thankful that He gave me Mashpee. I'm thankful that He gave me this tribe. I'm thankful that we are all here together. I am thankful because not like this tent. The tent can be taken down and taken away. They may take your car, your house away. But what we got in Mashpee is strong love for each other. We're built on it. We're built on faith. We're built on spirit. I look around here and I see people, but you know what? The people I don't see here matter to me. The ones that have passed on. Like he said, that have passed on before us, like the medicine man said. They have gone. They haven't been able to see this. I thank God that I'm here today and I have grandchildren, 9 of them, that are going to be here tomorrow. Give yourself a hand, because we're still here. We are still here. They can't take this from us. They can take a lot of things, but they can't take what's in here. There's a joy that's given to you, and they can't take it. They can take your hat off. They can take your shirt off your back, but they can't take the love that they want from us here, and they can't take away the faith and the strength that we have. And I say, thank you, Jesus. That's my man. They can't move us. I've seen the Shinnecock when they were young. I've seen the Narragansetts when they were young. We had a good time. Good times are coming back. Oh, you don't know. I'll give up this mic. Because I feel like singing a song.
William Jackson, put your hands together for him.
Monikisa, Natasui Jesse Quiniquais, New Thomas, Masipia, Nin Sonkash, what the Mashpee Wampanoag, Nakakuta Makiainan, what she Wampanoag Wonk. Good day, I'm Jessie Little Doe Baird. I am from Mashpee, and I'm Mashpee Wampanoag, and I'm the Vice Chairwoman of the Mashpee Wampanoag Tribe, and I'm also a language teacher for the Wampanoag's language. And today we are celebrating the culmination of 6 years worth of planning. We are bringing all of our services under one roof, and the tribe, up until 1967, ran the town of Mashpee. Until that year, there was never any non-tribal person holding any seat in the town of Mashpee. And of course, we've been here for 12,000 years, but since 1967, we haven't had a place that's been exclusively governed. The 4 walls have been governed by Mashpee Wampanoag until we got this new building in place. And I don't know that it brings us closer. I think that the closeness that we have comes from the ground we walk on. It doesn't come from these 4 walls, but it certainly is nice to have a place that's for both community and government, where people can come together and express themselves in a more culturally centric way and a more familiar way than we were otherwise. We were scattered sort of throughout town. But one of the exciting things is that it took us 6 years to get in the building, and in that 6 years we've grown so much that we've now pretty much grown out of the building. It's kind of like the Big Dig in Boston. So we'll probably be adding on to the building soon to add more services. Thank you for listening.
You know, when this project started, it was of immense size. There was so much going on. And we had a lot going on at that time. Our trust applications in Washington, working with the state on the compact, working on all our issues and concerns around housing, healthcare, getting those fundings in place. And I said, gee, we need somebody out there to watch this project. So I said, Mark Harding, get out there. And he got out there. And Mark helped get this thing started. So put your hands together for Mark Harding.